Hi, my name is Jennifer Pilotos. I'm from Appalachian State University, and I work in Dr. Michael Pilotos' lab. We study malaria, and part of the reason I was interested in immunology is because my sister suffers from allergies. She gets shots constantly, so I'm thinking about going into medical school and specializing in allergy and immunology. We're in a very touchy political climate where science is almost frowned upon. Outside of the scientific community, everyone else seems to have a denialism in saying, oh, scientists are making all of these things up, when in fact science is just an observation that we test multiple times and we stringently try to, well, I guess not even prove, we just support or don't support our hypotheses, and the current political climate kind of makes it quite difficult, especially for graduate students to say, okay, I want a career in science, when we see our public officials constantly denying the exact science that has kind of kept us safe up until now. I'm a little biased because we work with malaria, so all of the topics that I really enjoy are either malaria or T-cell based. So for me, it's the generation of a new vaccine for malaria, because it's very necessary. I mean, just in 2016, we saw 216 million cases that resulted in 445,000 deaths, mostly children. So even though it's not a problem that seems to affect the United States, I feel it's it kind of affects the entire world. And I think when it comes to global health, malaria is a very important route to developing better vaccines, as well as even better anti-malarial drugs. The really important lessons that I've learned from my mentor are patience and understanding that science doesn't always work the way you expect it to, but all results are results and they're interesting, whether they support or refute your hypothesis, and just following the science where it takes you. What I hope to get out of Immunology 2018 is a better understanding of not only my field, but other fields that I didn't even know existed, to be honest. But a better understanding of malaria, a better understanding of immunity in general, because again, I'm just a graduate student, so I don't have the understanding of a PhD yet, but hopefully eventually. So just better understanding and getting to experience other people's research. The reason my mentor and I picked AAI to present our research was because it is pretty much the largest immunology meeting, and it would be good to network as well as get to reconnect with some scientists that we've already known, but also meet new people within our field that we may not have met prior. So you just kind of get to meet a lot of people here. What I hope my future plans will be is going to medical school, and from there specializing in allergy and immunology, and hopefully being able to treat patients and open up my own clinic.